So this is natural gas, and what you'll see here is the key low that formed here on this big dominant cycle. That key low formed the week of 2/7. We formed a low and then got into this rising phase with the dominant cycle rising, this minor half rising, as well as this minor quarter rising. So this is a very positive period, and you'll see, just like what happened last time, we had all of the 3 cycles turning up, and we moved up sharply. We had all of the 3 cycles moving up, moved up sharply from sub 4 to now over 9. We have a 161.8 at 10.16. That is what we're looking for on the upside here in the natural gas market, and we still have super positive upside momentum here as well. So that's why any dip is likely going to get bought here, and we look for this to turn up quickly back to the upside. Now we have a key low that is due on this minor half around this end of August to early September time period. Again, all of this is really syncing up, so we have to see how it acts, but we look for a move up into that zone and then a pullback and then another test back to the upside as this rising phase on this minor half gets underway. So we are likely heading for higher natural gas prices for a longer period of time here as we look at this intermediate term cycle pattern here. The levels on the downside are really all rising, so we would really be more focused on the daily. So let's go ahead and look at that on the daily chart. Again, you can see what's happening here. We have out of phase cycles that are in play in natural gas, which are 33 bars and then 58 bars. We are coming into a period where these are actually nesting on the downside, which means that they have key cycle troughs due around the same time period. These levels are all rising. So what I'm going to do is anchor it versus this key low right here at 643, and then look at the most recent high. So we have a nested low due in this middle part of June, really the early to middle part of June. So what we look for is a modest pullback because we still have very positive upside momentum on the daily as well as the weekly. And then we look for this to turn up sharply back on the upside and get into that $10 target that I just referenced. On the downside, we have a zone which is rising from 826 to 754. We really look for this zone to hold on the downside into that timing on the short term, and then look for this to get another impulse back up. So this is very, very strong. You can see the bullish signals on the slim ribbon PO, which is what we use for our momentum continuation signals. Bullish signal here, right? Follow through to the upside. Bullish signal here, follow through the upside. So very nice action in the natural gas market, and really looking for dips to still get bought because we still have very strong upside momentum here on the daily time frame.